Any skiers in the house? Well, I just got myself a new set of those S3 rocker skis, you know, the ones that are really great in the powder. Have you used them yet? No? Like, they're great in the powder, but Sunday was very icy, not so good in the ice. I'm coming down and they're chattering, and they're shaking, and they're chattering, and after a couple of runs, I said to my girlfriend, I said, geez, with skis like these, who needs a vibrator? So I was watching the news the other day, and I don't know if anybody heard this out here, I heard this in New Jersey, that Rick Santorum said he wanted to ban pornography. Did you hear this?
Yeah.
I know. I said, well, how does he expect my kids to work their way through college? I told him there's no money in doing this stand-up stuff. The money's in lying down. So it's Passover this week. Any Jews in the house? No. Any Tea Party members in the house? No. Anyway, well, my husband's Jewish, and he's been saying some crazy stuff lately. On the Jewish New Year, he came out and he said to me, it was the year 5,572. And I said, yeah. And then he said to me that meant we were going to have sex 5,572 times this year. Now, does that sound like a good amount to you, sir?
Yes.
Yes. Good, because I told my husband to pencil me in for 72. I'm going to have him call you for the rest. I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. I mean, I love my husband, and he still turns me on. It's just, when you get older, you get aches and pains that you never had before. And let me explain. For example, if he gets on top, my back hurts. If I get on top, my knees hurt. You know what we're down to? 4 sets of handicap bars in the shower. And my friend right here, he knows what I mean, because he looks like a handicap bar kind of guy. Now this hot young guy over here looks like he still uses a trapeze. And if I wasn't married, I would take a bottle of Advil and follow him home. But I've been trying to get in shape, everybody. I really have. And I joined a new gym. It's called LA Fitness in Clifton, New Jersey, which is kind of an oxymoron. But I love the morning classes, and I went to visit my girlfriend in San Francisco, and I went to one of the original LA Fitnesses in California. Class is very different there. Other than the fact that all the girls are tall, blonde, skinny bitches, I noticed no matter what the instructor told them to do, they just did it. It's very different in New Jersey. When our instructor pushes us, we push back. Like the other day, these older women in the back of the class, they're going, is she freaking kidding me? If she ever makes me pull my back out like that again, I'm going to twist her like a pretzel, I'm going to stuff her like a ravioli, and I'm going to throw her in the Passaic River. And those were the nuns of St. Mary's of Newark. But God love my husband. God love my husband, fat, old, in pain. He still thinks I'm sexy. But I drug him. And I'm starting to wonder if those drugs are having a little bit of an adverse effect on him. Because I'm not kidding you. He woke up the other morning and he told me he had an erotic dream about me. Now, who over the age of 40 has erotic dreams about their wives? Do you, sir? He is taking the fifth on that one. He is not talking. Is that your wife or your girlfriend? I don't want to know. It's none of my business. But here's the strange part that happened with my husband. But then he looked me straight in the eye and he convincingly described a woman that looked absolutely nothing like me. And that's when I realized I was married to Mitt Romney. And I'll leave you with this, being someone from out of town. Like I said, we come here, we ski a lot, about 4 or 5 times a year. And last month when we were here, I saw a commercial for one of those, Match.coms, but it was for Mormons dating Mormons.com. And I was taken back a little bit because I just assumed that they met at church. I said, wow, this is very, very progressive of them. And then my husband says to me, hi baby, but look at the fine print. They're still Mormons. You get 3 dates for the price of 1. Oh, it was a risk. I took a risk. I took a risk, ladies and gentlemen. I wrote the joke when I saw the commercial, I swear to God. Well, that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. I'm Pat Caesar from New Jersey. Thank you very much.